What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tonyd2wild checking in once again, back with the bang of the day, guys, on the Jordan 6 Pearl Paris. Guys, this shoe is set to release on August 7th for a retail price point of $200. Given the name Jordan 6 Pearl, but also the name Paris, once again also a part of the Olympic series, and also from what I've read online, but do not see it on the box, that this is a Jordan 6 craft. These are those set released as stated on the 6 for $200, and I'll be 100% honest, they are fire, they are clean, they are nice, but they're not going to be selling out at that $200 price point. There's definitely going to be people out there that's going to buy them, but I definitely see these being shoes that will sit and maybe even go on sale down the pipeline. Now, that shouldn't stop you from buying it if you want to get the shoe, and it doesn't mean that the shoe is bad. Is this also this, once again, another one of those sneakers that you could potentially not necessarily have to wake up that day of release and be urgent about. You may be able to get these at a lower price point down the pipeline, or just get them whenever you want to get them at a lower price point, being cautious on where you get them in a secondary market. The box itself, you can see, features that pearl shine and glitter featured on the upper, and then on the bottom part you have what is called, I believe, a glacier blue is what they are stating here. Pure platinum glacier blue is what is featured on this sneaker. And when looking at this shoe, the glacier blue seems to stand out to me more so on the midsole parts, as well as a little bit on the outsole, which has that tint of blue, but not the typical tint of blue that we're used to seeing. It's more of a lighter tint of blue, a glacier blue, that's what they're calling it, all right? But the upper also has that somewhat hint, but it's, I believe, what they're calling the pure platinum of the shoe, with that suede upper featured throughout the whole entirety of the shoe. Now, the tongue is the typical like neoprene type of material featured on there, and you also have a tannish beige lace lock on the tongue, and then that gold hints on the midsole as well. You have, though, of course, the pearls featured on the lacing right there on the bottom, mid, and a little bit of the top part right there, which, from what Nike says, this is coming out of Nike's own mouth as well. I'm looking at the light reflection. But it says, the new elevated edition of the Air Jordan 6 takes design cues from Paris in grand fashion. Worn suede on pure platinum shade recalls iconic Parisian bridges and classic cafe scenery. It mixes graceful hits of metallic gold and glacier blue, while pearl adornments on the laces finish with a lavish touch. So overall, something cool, something different. Flat laces, not the typical, more of that yarn-like fuzzy, not the typical lace that we're used to. So there's a little bit of differences going on here. On the inside, you also have a pure platinum with that glacier blue Jumpman featured on there as well. But overall, I like them. You know, they're pretty solid. You have the air on the back stitched in. I like them though, they're nice, but it's a pass for me, being 100%. For $200, nah. Plus, as I stated before, this month of August so far, coming out the gate, we got, of course, the Olympic 6s, the Nerve 4s, we got Jordan 17s coming out as well, and possibly even a Jordan 4 RM that I want to get my hands on. So unfortunately, these gonna have to take a little seat back, because that's $800 around-ish, and that's not even including what could come out from New Balance, Nike, and other brands out there. So this one, unfortunately, is gonna have to sit on the back burner. But the Jordan 6 Pearl, for the ladies out there, I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this one down below in the comment section. It's not a bad shoe. Size 10.5 on this one in particular, which is a 9 in men's. So when checking on this shoe as far as sizing goes though, it does go up to a women's size 12. That will be the highest that I've seen so far. These will be available in preschool as well as toddler sizes though, for different, you know, for like a family size run, but unfortunately some men, which the shoe is a women's shoe, so really, I think it still like counts as a family size run of some sorts for preschool, toddler, and women's. But be on the lookout. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this one down below in the description. The Jordan 6 Pearl, and I'm gonna end you guys and girls off with, mainly girls, women, ladies, with an on-foot review.